Hello Tubesters, it's Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Two channels to shout out today. One, a long-time Mara of the channel, Mara being mate, buddy, friend, and one, a shorter time Mara of the channel. Not that he's short, well I don't know actually, but anyway, let's get round to it. Their links will be in the description. Would you please go along and check them out? I never push anybody, so I'm just saying just check them out. If it's something you like, if you could consider giving them a sub, I think they'd very much appreciate it. If you think it's not really for me, but would you please just like the video that you've just checked out? Just give a couple of beautiful people a helping hand, a step up, something like that. Right, first one is Rims Models. Now I often shout, I've always said I shout guys out constantly. It's just something I hopefully can help them with, and I enjoy doing it if I can do that. So that's Rob from Rims Models. 1 in 35 builder extraordinaire. I won't just say like armour, because he's building a tram at the moment. He's done a bulldozer, civilian lorries, again lorry in the UK, truck, other places. So he does a lot of mini art kits, but he does Tacom I believe and Meng, stuff like that, but a lot of mini art kits. He's really fond of those. Probably 2/3 it'd be safe to say are interior kits, so they've got all the stuff, and he just plows through them. Amazes me. Very talented bloke. Very grounded and down to earth, and that's what I like a lot. But I don't like too much of the cymbal bashing and trumpet blowing. Trumpet blowing? Who misses? Anyway, let's move on quickly. Yeah, go and check Rob out, please, if you don't mind. The reason I'm shouting Rob out now is I was just going down to his the comment, and I noticed that he'd got 190 odd Rob, or 180 odd. No, not even that. What am I saying? 900 and something. So he's that close to the 1,000, and just a few more subs will push him over the edge. That's me, not Rob. Rob doesn't sail close to the edge up here. He's very grounded. Believe me. You won't be offended by anything he says. He makes great models. Let's dig him in deeper here. It's probably getting his subtotals lower. But go on, please. Give Rob a check out, because he's a really decent human being, and I really appreciate being his Mara and watching his vids. Next guy is somebody who I've been sub to for a month, a couple of months, but as I say, there's no, when I shout people out, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Hey, it's me, I've got mental health problems. It's never rhyme or reason to anything I do, but it's Paul from Plastic Monkey. Please let me say I've said that right, Paul. The link will be in the description anyway. I haven't got the computer, the YouTube switched on at the moment, but it's Plastic Monkey, I believe. Paul, we're still debating in this corner of the world if Paul is actually Banksy. We're not sure, because he sounds West Country, and it's rumoured that Banksy is from the West Country. Now I believe that that there has been a couple of murals going up around Paul's neck of the woods. He often puts up the size of his sniggering. No. The size of his kit. Let's move on quickly, Gav. He builds big battleships. He's building the Yamato at the moment. You can't get any bigger than that. He's very proud of his building. He likes to put it out there, I think. Now, before Paul gets arrested, would you please go over onto his channel and give him a like, please? Or a sub would be even better. Again, like Rob, like Bob, like Joe, like Greg, the two Gregs actually, like Charlie Mac. I'll say Charlie Mac without Jeff, without Cal, without Justin. I'm digging it in Steve. Don't forget you, Steve. Something more to come on you later on. There's so many innuendos, it's like a carry-on film at the moment. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, like, all these fellas have one thing in common, and there's a load more out there. So for all the guys that I'm sub to, that I regularly, interact with, no disrespect, I've just pulled those out the ether. They're all just down-to-earth people. They are modelers, figure painters, Dougie, wargamer figure painter. They're all just down-to-earth blokes. You get what you get, if you get my meaning. They're just, I enjoy those type of videos. There's nothing massively. I've got no problem with people doing lots of the editing. I wish I could. Let's face it. I've just mentioned Joe, and yet Joe does all the fancy editing. That's Joe Mad Genius Productions. But again, like the two Seans. I'm desperately trying to think of other people. This isn't even supposed to be about them anyway. Sean from Scale Model Car Guy channel over in Arkansas. Sean O up there in the northeast. Again, but what I'm trying to say is that there's nothing fancy about these guys. They're not going to like that, are they? But it's not. They're just humble people enjoying their hobby and wanting to share it with other people. So if you see these videos, whether it's mine or anybody else's, and you fancy having a go, I really would encourage you to do it. If you're a hobbyist out there, and let's face it, with me, I paint war games figures. I may war game again at some stage, I don't know, but at the moment I've got my armies in boxes and stuff, but I still really love painting them, either commercially or for myself. But anyway, Indie Mutiny Project. Figure painting at that scale, I love display figure painting, I would say is my main passion really, and scale modelling. If you're into any of those things and you watch our videos and you think, I don't want to put my fizzog on camera, UK slang for your face, I don't want to put myself on camera. Robert over there in Vietnam, Phil over there in metropolitan France, because I'm feeling so bad I mentioned all these guys and there's a load of others I haven't mentioned. Anthony down southwest. Right, Knob in Japan. Trying to think. There'll be others. Tom, how could I forget Tom? Anyway, guys, if you fancy doing this, it isn't hard. Now, the camera I've got is, what is it, Gav? Oh, it's a Sony, but this is a Sony video camera. I'm not doing it off my phone. This was, the first one I had was about £100, and of course prices shoot up, even more so these days, but a couple of years ago I had to replace a camera, it just died on me, and this one was about £170. But you don't know, if you've got a phone, that's all you need to do it. Get yourself a little tripod of some description. It is better. Dog in Kentucky. Shamey, Belfast. I think it's Belfast, Shamey. Keith, somewhere in the Republic of Ireland. I'll get to other people. If you fancy doing this, that's all you need. Some form of video camera. Obviously, you can do it on a tablet. If you've got a tablet, it's not hard, and you don't have to show your face. I mean, as we all know, Joe over in the States from Mad Genius Productions, he's in the Witness Protection Program. His real name is Stanislav something. I can't remember what. But anyway. But anyway, Joe over there in the States just shows his hands. Sometimes gloved, sometimes not. That's as much as you get. You don't have to blow your cover. Just put what you want to put up. I would encourage you, and I always say this, you can't, well you can, if somebody picks up your channel that's got some real power, they can launch. Jeff in Colorado. Oh, Miss Jeff, man. If they've got you know, a big pulling power, you know, they've got a good few thousand subs and they shout you out, you might move, you know, you might move forward slightly. But you really need to engage with other people, other channels, because nobody will know you're out there otherwise, you know. And that's what, for me, it's all about anyway. It's about engaging with other people, you know. It's about just enjoying. John, Mighty JJK, I believe, I can always mix that one up. You just move. He's over there in the States. You just it's all about interacting with each other. You get it? So please give it a go, because there are people that drop out of the community for legit, you know, obviously they just don't fancy doing it anymore. I can understand that. Everybody moves on. So it's always nice to get fresh talent in there. Talent. It's YouTube. So yeah, please go and check out these two guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do something political now, so if it offends you, turn off now, because I ain't apologising. And that is, it was the Ukraine's Independence Day yesterday. Slava Ukraini. Glory to Ukraine. Free people fighting to be free. I cannot tell you how much I admire the people of Ukraine and their determination to remain free. All that they're enduring, and they're enduring it for us. So thank you to the people of Ukraine for your fighting spirit. And there'll be a time to grieve and there'll be a time to rejoice, but not till those orcs are kicked back over the border. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and we'll catch each other soon on another video.